Hi, I'm back with another read, and I've been getting downloads and writing them down. And so I have a stack of these index cards or whatever, and I just pulled out a few, or like shuffled the deck and had a few come out. And I'm going to tell you the message that I received from the cards that I have, okay? So, um, you are somebody who literally, I might have said this in a couple of other readings, I don't give a damn because everybody don't watch every reading, but you are somebody who has a strong fucking imagination. You are someone with a sixth sense. Like I say, um I said this in a video a long time ago. Like, say if it was a room full of people, it could be a million people in the room, but you'll be that oddball out of the million people who hears a pin drop, or you're always noticing something. Like, people could think that you're naive or you're gullible, you believe everything. They could believe that you don't pay attention, they could believe that you do not notice anything. But even if that's the case, when you go back home, it's like you have a replay of everything. And you had the sixth sense that whole time. You could have been pushing it off, you could have been ignoring it. Like, say if you got a feeling that somebody on bullshit, you got a feeling somebody a liar, you got a feeling somebody fake, you got a feeling somebody's a fallen leader, because this is all of the things that I have wrote down on these cards. You get what I'm saying? Like, quit pushing your intuition away, quit pushing your sixth sense away. And maybe you're not, but you know that you have it. So start to acknowledge it as if it was a real fucking sense. Stop acknowledging as if it was like, oh, this is something that everybody doesn't acknowledge. I know I have it, but everybody doesn't acknowledge it, so I can't use this in the world. Like, hell, you can. Rather they know you using it or not. If you have a fucking discernment, that is a gift from God. And you have a feeling to avoid something, avoid it. They don't need no explanation on why the fuck you're avoiding it. You don't need no explanation on why the fuck you're avoiding it. A lion in the jungle have an instinct. Something can run past them and they instinct tell them to get it. They gonna do it. They not about to second guess like, oh, well, should I or should I not? No. Not saying that is right or wrong. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying that you need to start testing your instincts, start testing your sixth sense, so you can know what is right and what is wrong. Because not all of the time our sixth sense is right, but not all of the time our sixth sense is wrong. What I'm saying is, I believe that you need to develop it, is the energy that I'm getting from this. Because I have like a lot of things written on this card, like a lot. But I'm only going to say what the energy that I'm getting. So, like, I feel like you somebody who has a strong imagination. You somebody who sees the future. You could be somebody who have dreams, and you think that there are dreams, but they are really visions. They could be like make-believe visions that's telling you about a scenario in your life, and then you have to wake up and interpret it. It could be actual visions about seeing the future, and then this shit actually happens, but in a different way. Like, I remember one time I had got a tattoo. I was like 16 or something, I don't know. I got a tattoo. My mama said I couldn't get a tattoo. I had a dream that she was gonna see this tattoo, and I had a dream that I was gonna be lifting up my shirt, and that's how she was gonna see it. So, but I was in a house or something. Like, I was in a totally different location. So for like 6 months, I've been trying to hide it. I'm trying to tell myself, like, I don't know if this dream real, but just in case it is, I'm gonna keep my shirt down. I ain't even gonna wear no crop tops no more. I ain't gonna do nothing. I make sure my shirt tuck in, right? So like 6 months later, we going out of town or whatever. I'm getting out the car. She might not even remember this, but I do. And I lift up my shirt, and she was like, "You got a tattoo on your stomach?" And I was like, damn, my dream came true. So they're not even just dreams. Sometimes they are visions. So you could be somebody who is like clairvoyant. You have insight. You could even see the past. Like, even my cousin, he had just made a post on Facebook saying that he had a dream and he had seen his dad or whatever. He was like, but it wasn't just him seeing his dad. It was like they was in the past. He said they was kids all over again. I don't even know if I should be saying that or whatever, but like, it was kids all over again, and like, he felt like he was there or whatever. And I said, damn, you was in the past. Like, you had astral projected, and you probably really was there. Like, you was out of your body. It was like an outer body experience, and you went back to the past. And you was able to see it from the outside looking in. I didn't explain all of that to him, but I did tell him a little bit or whatever how I was thinking. So, that's the energy from that card, right? So So it's no sort of order because I'm not even going in order, right? With these, I don't even go in order because they are downloads. I got these from just out of nowhere. You may need to resist. You may need to rebuke. You may need to fight. You may need to prevail, or somebody may want you to lose. Somebody else could have lost. Somebody is a false leader, or like controlling. You get what I'm saying? You may need to break free from these people, or you may feel like you want to break free from some controlling leader or business partner or whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? They could be trying to push you to your limit. You may need to disengage. You may need to disagree with these people. You may need to get up. These people are not being real. You get what I'm saying? Or they're not real, or you have a feeling about this. Listen, is what I'm saying. Like, you people, us people who are just so fucking merciful, so fucking nice, in a way that do make us naive, and they really believe we naive, but we're not. We are fucking clear knowing. We know this shit, right? Because I did see clear cognition. Yep, it's right here. It's at the bottom of the deck. I just didn't pull it all the way out. You have a clear knowing. You always knew things, even if you didn't know how you knew this shit. And that's crazy. Right? I wrote these things, and it's just at the bottom. And I did see that, but I didn't know it was going to still be there because I thought I shuffled it back up. I just took a couple. So, whatever you feeling like you need, like if you feeling like somebody is a false leader, you need to fight and rebuke or rebel or walk away or disengage or disagree or whatever, break free, declare your sovereignty, because they have already lost and you have already prevailed. But if you don't believe in this, they can have you still believing in this lie that they are the false leader. Like, I remember one time I was like 18 years old, and this guy had moved in with me, and he was living in my house or whatever, right? Man, he was coming to my house every day after work. And after like 3 months, I'm paying all my bills by myself and shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, you gonna have to chip in on these bills. He's like, I don't live here. I said, well, if you don't live here, motherfucker, get out. And he was like, oh, what bills you need paid, and what help you need, what you need help with. Like, he was gonna make me believe that he wasn't really living there. Whole time he really was. Like, and if I would have believed that shit, or if I would have never stood up for myself, I would have had him just living in my house. Like, whatever. At the end of the day, that nigga still got kicked out. It was just like, you have to declare your freedom. You got to take back your sovereignty. Like, somebody wants you in a position to believe in that they're not getting over on you, when in all actuality they are, and you know this. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you this one. If y'all can see it, I was getting some download. Oh, some of these I wrote on the back. So let me see what this say on the back. Because I be forgetting. Sometimes I just be getting so much shit, and I just gotta write it down. Somebody could be having you feeling like you trapped in a because we have controlling on this side. We got controlling, false leader. Somebody could be making you feel like you trapped. You're not trapped. You need to seek the truth. You need to leave. You need to know yourself. Excuse me. You need to unveil the lies. It's a lot of other stuff on here, but I ain't gonna read everything. I'm just gonna read what I feel like I need to read for this read. These are the type of people that'll look over your shoulder, see what you got going on, get inspired by what you have going on. Or like, say if you meet somebody, they got stuff going on, right? But then you start being like, damn, that inspired me. So now you got some bigger inspiration. So now they looking over your shoulder like, damn, well, these motherfuckers got inspired by me or whatever. Or you didn't even get inspired by them, but they just looking over your shoulder like, what? Now they inspired to not just, they inspired to come and ruin your shit so they can look like they are above you. You get what I'm saying? That's what I have. And then after they try to come and ruin your shit so they can look like they above you, or just have you feeling like you not in the position that you in. Like when I said the nigga was living in my house, like, bitch, I am trying to make you feel like you not in a, or they not in the position that they in, like really leeching off of you. So they trying to make you feel like they not really leeching off of your ambition or whatever. And then once they take your whole idea, like they'll make your ideas feel like, make you feel like your ideas ain't shit. Leech off of all your ideas. bring them to life like you was gonna do anyway, but now you done got probably sidetracked or whatever, and then they want you to come cheer for them. Then they want you to come cheer for them, and whole time you might even do it because you so selfless, right? But they are insecure. They are attention seekers. You're somebody who might be quiet, but you could get loud. These people might be acting like they shy, but they rude as fuck. They're obnoxious and they're fake as hell. These people are envious, jealous, evil. They want to put you down so you can. What did I write? Because, like I said, I begin these and I write them down, and sometimes I forget. Most times you forget. It's called automatic writing. Look it up. I learned about it. Like when I just be automatically writing shit. But somebody could they wanna put you down so you can work back up. Like they wanna put you down so you can have to work all the way back up to your own success. These people are the type of people that are scared of other people's success, because then they will have to actually level up. They know that they are a false leader. That's crazy. All of these cards is coming together because I be writing these down at different times, different hours. Sometimes my son will say some things and I'll write down the things that he say, because ain't nothing about coincidence. Like, oh mom, I had a dream about this. What you did? Or whatever. You know what I mean? I be talking too much. But these people always think that it's a competition. These people use dark psychology and mind games. Like, say, if, like I said on another read, they happiness haters. So if you come in being happy, they'll be like some, oh. Or like, look, I found out that this is dark psychology. Say if you tell somebody that you happy about something, and then they just wait 13 seconds. And they be like, oh, that's good. So you be like, oh, bro, I just got an A on my test. Oh, really? So they up there just perping. Like, they just waited with that. That's like dark psychology, because in that 13 seconds, you waiting for their response. Like, what they thinking. So now you creating, forming doubt in your mind. They love a lap dog. That's what I had wrote down. That's crazy. They think you they lap dog, or they want you to be their lap dog. They love a lap dog. They love mind games. They jealous of you. They want to play memory games. So even if you said something and then they'll come up with it and be like, you never said that. And then you up there questioning yourself like, well, maybe I didn't say it, but I know I thought it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have revelation. We have truth. We can have some truth about some deals coming out. Somebody could be doing things behind, like they're sneaky. They trying to be sneaky. There could be some sort of secrets coming out. You could have had a near-death experience. I have some other stuff on the back of this card, but that's not for this read, I don't feel. These people are fake, sassy, fake religious. You could be outspoken. These people could feel like you talk too much. These people could feel like you always have an attitude, but really they always have an attitude, but they try to cover it up. You're righteous, or you could be right about something. You could be funny, and these people could be mad. You could need to do like yoga or some sort of meditation, relax. Like I said, you are intuitive, but you keep blocking it off or something. Or you could be resisting, because I have resist right here. You could be resisting. You could be fighting your intuition. So, excuse me, why is my voice going out? We have throat chakra as well. So you could need to do like some throat chakra meditation, or cleansing your throat chakra, cleansing your third eye, opening your third eye, so you can be more comfortable and confident when listening to your intuition. Like, could have listened to your intuition and motherfuckers could have told you, like, you tripping, you wrong. And then now you don't know how to listen to your intuition. So you need to practice. Or you have been. Because I don't want to tell somebody they need to do anything. I don't fucking know. You could be doing that shit. You could be having feelings. So yeah, we have feelings. You could be having feelings. You could be getting symbols. You could be getting signs. You have extrasensory perception. Look up ESP. You are somebody who has extrasensory perception. So when you know that you perceive things beyond the norm, know that this is a real thing. The CIA even knows about extrasensory perception. It was this thing called the gate test that they used to give kids back in the day, and we did not know that they were testing to see if we had fucking gifts. But I'm gonna just leave that right there, because we can have cross watchers and they already on bullshit. They already right. I got pick up on things. So, but you pick up on things that people don't. And I said that at the beginning of the video. You pick up on things that people don't pick up on. Yeah. Somebody is a liar. Somebody is a long-nosed Pinocchio. That's what I got. Liar. Long-nosed Pinocchio. Somebody is a fucking liar. And we had truth seek. You need to seek the truth. And break free. We have pay attention. Don't make excuses for people. Peep everything. Notice everything. Believe what you see. Keep quiet. What does this say? I think this says, like, don't give people the benefit of the doubt. Stop with that benefit. It's 2016. Stop with the benefit of the doubt. Motherfuckers know what the fuck they doing, man. You are a seer. Keep quiet at this time. Pay attention at this time. And don't make excuses for people. You don't even make excuses for your damn self. You've been peeping shit. You've been noticing shit. Believe it. So yeah, with that, and then we had that clear cognizance at the end of the deck. You clearly know these things, but for some reason you are just resisting. Like, you feel like you have to have proof. Seeing is not believing, baby, because look, your eyes can deceive you. Believing is knowing. When you believe that you are going to start a business and you start to know, like, I don't know what I'm even getting into. I just feel like you have a knowing, like, I know I'm gonna be this. You're gonna get knocked off your game a couple times. Like, it'd be people, the famous people, they'd be like, man, I always knew I was gonna be famous. I just didn't know how, I didn't know when, I didn't know where, but I just always had this inner knowing. I don't give a fuck if you had one inner knowing your whole life. Nigga, that mean you know shit. So stop second guessing it. Okay? Anything that you have ever seen in your dreams, you have brought it to your future. Or, you get what I'm saying? You could be seeing things from your past. It could be something that you keep seeing from your past and your dreams. But it could be something that you keep seeing from your past that could be insightful at this time. Somebody wanted to push you. Somebody could have pushed you and you could have failed. But you need to get back up. That's what I have wrote down right here. So you need to get back up. You need to prevail. These people are false leaders. They're cruel. They're fake. They want you to cheer for them, but they don't want to cheer for you. They too insecure. Like, they want to overly hype themselves because they just so. And I feel bad. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being insecure. What's crazy is even us, the strong fighters, the strong entrepreneurs, the strong seers, we're insecure. We're insecure of our gifts. We're insecure of everything that we fucking do, but we still push through it. We still believe in ourselves. We still have this inner knowing, this inner faith. And these motherfuckers just, like, they could even still have it, but they just so insecure. They just want to push. They don't even want to feel that they know that they can do it, because they know that they can do it, but they don't even want to feel it because they believe that they can't, if that makes sense. Huh. I also had a lot of other things on a lot of other these cards. You could be the master of life and death. Like someone could, I didn't say this because I'm like, all right, I probably ain't gonna, but somebody could have literally wanted to see, and I did think I said this in another read, wanted to see it, and I wrote this down. I wrote these down like a long time ago. Like, you are being reborn. This is the ending and the start of something new, a rebirth. You finished, or you need to finish. You are a teacher. You're someone who's a teacher. You are someone who is a master. You are a master of life and death. These people could have sent the spirit of death towards you when you conquered it. You are the keeper of secrets. You have secret knowledge, whether it came to you in dreams, visions, or, whatever. You could be someone who had visions of your past lives. Like you are tapped into your Akashic records. You're somebody who has the power of retrieval. So if somebody try to take your spirit, you can go get it. If somebody try to take your soul, you can go get it. If somebody try to take your happiness, you can go get it. You have the power of retrieval. You have the power to be born again. You are Christ. You are like Christ. Christ is you. Christ said, I am in you and you are in me. People don't understand that shit. You are the Grim Reaper. You are the caller of life and death. And you said, I'm not going no motherfucking where. I still got shit to do. You still got shit that needs to be finished. You caught on to these fake ass religious motherfuckers. They talk too much. Shit ain't funny no more. Shit ain't fun no more is what I'm getting. These people could have tried to block your throat chakra. They could have tried to block your third eye chakra. They tried to block your heart so you could be cold-hearted. Try to block your root chakra. Trying to block your stability. Trying to block your comfort. Trying to block your security, your finances. They don't want you to feel secure. They want you to feel not confident. Want to knock you off your game. So you need to move your body. Move your hips. Do some yoga. Clear your mind. Meditate. Just literally, just sit there and force yourself to not think. Every time you get a thought, say, I'm not thinking right now. Nope, 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 until you go to sleep. Next thing you know, keep doing it every day for like 5 minutes a day before you go to sleep. And then you're going to get used to just clearing your mind. And with you clearing your mind, you are going to pay more attention to your fucking third eye. You're going to pay more attention to your fucking sixth sense. It's like nobody taught us to pay attention to this, so we know we got it, but we deliberately ignore it just because it's unconventional. You are someone who is unconventional. Fucking know yourself. Did I have that on one of these cards? Because I know I wrote that on one of these cards, but did I pull that card? I don't know, but you need to know yourself. You need to connect. Like, nothing is a coincidence. So you need to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. You getting symbols. You getting signs. You getting feelings. You need to pick up on these things. Or you have been picking up on these things. Other people don't. You have ESP. Like I said, look it up. These motherfuckers is liars, and you know they liars. You've been keeping quiet for too long about certain shit. Certain shit you need. It's like you need to flip. The shit you've been being quiet about, you need to talk about. The shit that you've been talking about, you need to be quiet about. You need to pay the fuck attention. This go for me too. I really am taking heed to this shit, because like they say, take your own advice. I'm the type of motherfucker that get a message and it's really for that motherfucker, but then later on when I replay everything in my mind, I'm like, damn, that message was for me too. Because I ain't be channeling shit. So like, stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. You're a seer. You see right through this shit. Stop keeping quiet about certain shit. And if you is gonna keep quiet about certain shit, just believe what the fuck you know you believe, because you noticing this shit. You peeping this shit. Stop making excuses. You clear cognizance. You clear knowing. You always knew things, even when you didn't know how you knew it. You always knew. Okay? And so I'm just gonna end that here. If I said anything that resonate with you guys, please, like I said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like the way that I channeled these messages, wrote them down, and then flipped them out, I'm not the only person who do this. I'm just saying, like, do we really be spot on? The fuck? Like, do we be? But I know we do, but shit, still, like, I'm just saying. If I said anything that resonates, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow. This helps my pages grow. And when I say pages, it's because I have a YouTube as well as this TikTok. So it helps my pages grow and it helps me to stay consistent with dropping these messages for you guys. And I hope that everyone is having a great day. Bye bye.